Hey everybody, it's me again. It is your average guy, John Curley, with his average guy opinion. This is episode 132. Today is May 12th, so I am caught up. But it's been a really weird day for me. If you watched the two videos before this, you understand what's going on in my head that I lost a person who was kind of close to me. I've lost a lot of people who are pretty close to me this year. And now I'm drinking. Now, don't worry, you guys. It's not going to. This thing is awful. This is the only alcohol I have in my house outside of Fireball whiskey, which I don't drink. You know what I'm doing with the Fireball whiskey? You guys will probably find this funny. I am putting it in a squirt bottle, in a spray bottle, and I spray it in between comics when we do comedy. So I'm hoping that high alcohol content kills any possible COVID germs that are getting spread from the microphone to a possible performer. That's why it smells so cinemy, guys, when you do the mic at the Mercury. I don't think COVID could survive that massive alcohol, but that's what I'm using it for. I don't drink. This is really funny. Yeah, Caribbean Queen. It's horrible. Um, Lusca spiced rum blended with ginger, elderflower, lemon, and carbonation. And it's not that great, but I think today's a good day to drink it. It's strong. Don't worry, I'm not starting a habit. I don't understand how people drink this stuff. I sound like my mom 30 years ago when I was drinking that stuff. She's like, oh my God. I remember this vividly. We used to go to Chili's like every week for lunch because yeah, we're not white trash at all. Chili's is fucking the tops, baby. But we would go, and she didn't like that I was drinking alcohol because of things I've explained in my past. Having an alcoholic stepfather, having an alcoholic stepbrother, my mom's very sensitive to that stuff, and so when I was drinking, very casually in my 20s, she got concerned. I was like, Mom, I don't have their genetics, and I'm not an alcoholic, but I am drinking. It's my 20s. That's what we do. And I got like a tequila, not tequila, a margarita one time with my lunch. And she's like, I guess I'll try that, see what all the buzz is about with all this alcohol you kids are consuming these days. And it just she's just like, oh my God, it's nothing but alcohol. I was like, I could barely even taste it. So it is funny how that changes throughout your life. Like probably a 22-year-old me is like, this tastes like fruit punch. This to me tastes like almost like it's half rum. And there's a story behind this. I got this Thursday when I went out with my two crazy Christines, Christine Tomlinson and Christina Kleeman, who also do comedy. We went up to Longmont and we had a lot of fun at the mic that Mandy Kay runs, but she wasn't there. Anthony Bartolo, cheers to you for running a good mic. And I had a great time up there, and I had a really good set. This guy came out and was just giving these out, just buying them and handing them to us out on the patio. And I was like, okay, thanks. I didn't ask for it, but thank you. And so I didn't know how long it would stay in my fridge. I was thinking till summer, but today's a good day to drink. Cheers to all the fucking dead people. Jesus Christ. And I can't get drunk. My kids are here. What am I going to do? This will not get me drunk, I promise. And like I said, outside of the Fireball whiskey, it's the only thing I got in the house. Now, where was I going with this? I'm 3.5 minutes in, and I've just been talking bullshit. I was actually going to start talking about like I said, it's been a weird day as far as dealing with death, dealing with people I've been close to that have died. But I've also, and I've talked about depression on my other two videos that I've recorded today. And I'm happy to be caught up finally after falling behind on my one video a day goal. But I got 6 minutes to talk about what I'm going to call alts, ALTS, Americans losing their shit. Now, I'm hoping the thumbnail for this video will be one that's been going around Twitter and Facebook where people are taking plastic bags and filling them with gasoline and putting them in the trunk of their car. I can't make that up because, rather than actually give a shit about the atrocities that are happening in the Middle East right now, and maybe the U.S. actually going, you know what, we're not taking a side. Stop it, Israel. Just fucking stop it. And Hamas, you stop it too. Just both of you fucking stop it. Instead of us doing that, no, we do our usual. We take Israel's side every time, and we declare these attacks by Hamas really uncool. Israel, just do whatever the fuck you want, which really makes them a mirror of us and a perfect ally of ours. Um, and I don't care. The Jewish, yes, they need a state. So do the Palestinians. Everyone needs a place to live, and they shouldn't be in fear of being bombed or attacked. Both sides, I agree. But let's look at how the Israelis always come out in the upper hand, at least as far as death counts. They always have less than they've already killed, let's see, I believe it's 15, 14 civilians. Got they're using chemical weapons, white phosphorus they're using. It's really fucking ugly. But rather than us get upset and go, hey, you guys on the other side of the planet, stop killing each other, try to get along. What do? We start hoarding gasoline. That's what we give a shit about. That there will be a possible oil shortage because of this war, conflict, skirmish, whatever we're going to call it. And rather than giving a shit about the lives that are lost, all we care about is our gas prices going up and a possible oil gas shortage. Sorry, just repeated myself. Maybe I should drink more. I'm fucking strong. But it is. We've really lost. We've lost our just perception, I guess I want to call it. We don't understand what's important anymore. People are hoarding toilet paper again. People are hoarding gasoline. I'm very thankful, actually, guys. I may fill up my gas tank. I'd probably wait till the weekend. I don't think we're going to run out of gas by the weekend. I'll probably fill up on the weekend and maybe the weekend after that, and then I'm going to take it real easy because I do need gas to get to work. Generally, I mean, if I wanted to take a bus, I could, but it'd take literally like a couple hours versus 30 or 40 minutes. I'm not proud of the fact that I don't use public transportation, but I think I'm like the average American, and that I'm going to drive. I don't have a super fuel efficient car, but I don't own a truck or an SUV either. I have a Volkswagen. Probably gets 30 to the gallon, maybe. I don't know, but it's not great, but it's not terrible. So I'm not feeling too bad about it. I'm not feeling great about it. But I am very fortunate that I don't have to work this summer. So if I don't have to get around a lot, if I have to just take it easy on the gas, and gas shoots up to $5 a gallon, or we have a crisis, I'm fine. I'll stay home. Me and the kids will stay home. I'll use what little gas I have to get back and forth to the grocery store, or I'll maybe even order. I mean, right now I'm in a really good spot. I mean, I'm not like a millionaire, and I'm not definitely still need to be tight with my money, but I'm okay. And so this is why I call it ALTS. Really, people, that we've jumped the shark when rather than maybe talking to your friends or maybe actually using public transportation. I know not everyone has access to that, but there are ways you can get around having to put gas in a fucking trash bag and save it in your car. That's what I'm talking about, losing it, people. Come on, man. All we have to do is change a little bit. Maybe support renewable energy. Just maybe. Maybe is it time? So we don't have to freak out just because there's a war going on the other side of the planet. And should we have energy independence? Yes. Do we fucking drill for oil all the time in this country? Yeah, we do. Should we be saving this non-renewable resource? Absolutely. Should we be, like I said, my pipe dream, my utopia, I've talked about it before, and I'm sorry I keep going back to it, but it is, should we have a windmill on every house, on every building on this planet? Should we have solar panels on every building on this planet? We should. We wouldn't need coal anymore. We wouldn't need as much oil as we use. Non-renewable. Non-renewable. For the people that think we can just drill baby drill, yeah, we can drill baby drill, but it will eventually be dry baby dry, Sarah Palin. God, man, who thought 10 years later Sarah Palin looked so goddamn reasonable, or 13 years later? Holy shit, she looks like she looks like the voice of common sense. That's how much we have jumped the shark in this society, you guys. We've become a fat, idiotic, bloated country, and we cry when we don't get what we want. We become the biggest hypocrites on the planet, screaming freedom when we know nothing of what it is. And it's just kind of sad. And I think this is a fitting shirt to wear for this video, is it not? God. Okay, well, I'm not drunk, and I'm not going to get drunk. This will not get me drunk. It might get me a little tipsy, though, because it was way stronger than I thought. I think it's close to 10% alcohol. Anyway, it was kind of a rambler. Maybe I'll not even post it. Maybe I'll just get rid of it because it's a weird one to catch up on. But I wanted to explain my day to you, how it's gone, that I'm lucky still. I know how fortunate I am to be able to live in a house where I pay a pretty cheap rent. My parents are right above me. My kids are right next to me. I'm in the suburbs. I might go out for pizza because, frankly, the depression has spread, but I think I'll be fine tomorrow, and I'm lucky to know that. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. Maybe it'll get posted, maybe it won't. next time. See ya. Bye.